I do think people should be prepared. But what I saw today was a lot of panic buying. Within an hour, they were completely wiped out of toilet paper and paper towels. Toilet paper and paper towels is not very important when you have a disaster or supply chain issues. It's food and water. Those are the things that you need to be concerned about.
Today I'm going to Aldi and Sam's Club to top off my emergency pantry. My goal is to keep about 3 months of food and supplies for my family. Hurricane Helene has taught us that you just never know when disaster will strike, and being so close to these storms in Southwest Virginia has made me so tragically aware of just how lucky we are.
I just got back from Sam's and Aldi's to do a little pantry stock up. Hurricane Helene really devastated our area. We're in the Appalachian Mountains. We did not get hit very hard at all, not even compared to like what other places experience. But that has definitely affected the supplies that we have in our area. One, because people are scared that something like this could happen again and affect us more than it did this time. A lot of our supplies are also being bought and taken down to the hurricane victims. So we are just in low supply in our area anyway. There's just a lot of fear going on right now, which is very understandable. Prices of certain goods will likely increase. And, we have the election coming up. There's just a lot of stuff going on that people want to be prepared for. And I do think people should be prepared. But what I saw today was a lot of panic buying all of the toilet paper and paper towels that the store had. We got there as soon as Sam's opened, and within an hour, like before we left, they were completely wiped out of toilet paper and paper towels. Everybody bought them up. They bought a year's supply of those two items. That is just, you have to be considerate of other people and only get what you need for a short period of time. Toilet paper and paper towels is not very important when you have a disaster or supply chain issues. It's food and water. Those are the things that you need to be concerned about. But also be considerate of other people. Don't go out and buy an extreme amount of one item. Last month we went and we stocked up quite a bit for winter, and we just kind of wanted to top things off. My goal really is to have about 3 months of food and supplies stored up so that we are just not stressed and are prepared for whatever happens. So let me show you everything that we got today that will kind of top off our pantry supply for the next several weeks. Watching a chicken. Our chickens are going to supply us with eggs, hopefully through the winter, at least a few. I don't know if they'll keep laying or not, but okay. So at the store, this is what we got at Sam's. I got one thing of toilet paper and one thing of paper towels, not 5 cases of each of them like everybody else is getting. Just one. That'll last us for a while. We can conserve the toilet paper and paper towels. If we start to run out, we can use other things. That was not what was important today. We do have a toddler. I got one thing of wipes and diapers. We also have cloth diapers. It's really hard for me to use cloth diapers right now because we are off grid and I don't have a washing machine. But in an emergency, I had those. Also, potty training, you know, that can happen also. We got some diced tomatoes, tomato sauce, some canned pumpkin. It's soup and stew season, so I can make lots of soups and stews. We have corn, green beans. I don't super like these green beans, these cut green beans, but Aldi's was out of, they only had a few of the ones that I liked. So my goal was actually at Aldi's to get a lot of my veggies and beans there at Aldi's, but man, their shelves were bare, so I had to spend a little bit of extra money and get them at Sam's. Instant coffee. Nobody likes it when I show instant coffee. People are instant coffee haters, but in an emergency, instant coffee is your friend. You don't even have to heat up water. You can just drink it cold. If you need caffeine, if you need coffee, instant coffee is the way to go. For me, other people are going to disagree with me, but that's my method. I got 4 things of salsa and snack bars. Usually don't buy snack bars, but it's always good to have a quick snack, especially when you have kids. I got a few things of soup. So like I really like to cook soup, but in an emergency, it's good to have these soups super fast and easy to heat up and just go. You don't even have to think about it. These are the green beans I actually like, but I only got a few because that was all that Aldi had. They did have black beans at Aldi. I really wanted some kidney beans and chickpeas and other beans. They were out today. I got 2 bags of these green split peas, 2 bags of green lentils. These are great sources of shelf-stable protein. So is chickpea pasta, brown rice, and quinoa pasta. These have a lot more protein than the regular, just basic pastas. These are a little bit more expensive, but I prefer them in general. Like, I try and buy stuff that I will use and not just stuff that is gonna sit on my shelf in case of emergency. Like, I will actually happily use those, but not so much like just basic pasta. So the total price at Aldi for food was $63.91. That was the salsa, all these cans, this, that. I also got some breadcrumbs. And then at Sam's, it was $162.25 for all the other stuff, which is a total of $226.16. So between all of this and what I got last month, I feel pretty comfortable in our current supply to get us through the winter.